here we are.
Ooh.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Personally, I actually enjoy going to cemeteries. They're very peaceful.
I never wanted to come back here.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
But then again, I've never had to go to a cemetery with this kind of trauma. So, can't say. But personally, I generally find a cemetery a very peaceful place. Now we gotta look for collectibles. Can't miss it. Though they've been in pretty obvious places most of the time.
Hey, graves are back that way.
Yeah, I know. Usually you don't have to go out of the way so far in this game to find the collectibles, so maybe I shouldn't worry so much. This is an interesting graveyard, though. The layout is very strange. That's probably the big crooked tree right there in the middle. So let's go this way.
Hey, graves are back that way.
Okay, that's not gonna work.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No, I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Our mother made us come here all the time. It was so weird.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
I don't know. The 40-day party is observed 40 days after the passing to pay respects to the departed. Some believe this is a more recent tradition. Family members organize a shared meal where a fire dish, one plate of food, is burned to nourish and comfort the spirit of the departed. 1 year or more from the passing... Okay, I'm sorry, I cannot read that. But it's a potlatch. Sorry, again, if I'm messing this up. Is held to the first morn, then celebrate the life of the departed. It is hosted by the clan of the deceased. This is to honor the departed clan member. through a traditional ceremony, show appreciation, and pay debts to the opposite moiety who supported the clan during the time of mourning. 40-day celebration, that's an interesting idea. Due to the national outlawing of native religion and ways of life, much of our knowledge of the old days of Tlingit, I think that's how they said it. Sorry if I'm messing that up. Tlingit. Spiritual practice has been lost. Below are two everlasting examples of the love and reverence we continue to show our departed in the tradition of our ancestors. Mourning to those who have journeyed to the other side. As love transcends all boundaries, the passing of a clan member is an event felt throughout the community. The people come together to mourn a loved one and lift their opposite clan member's spirits. When an eagle is being mourned, the ravens shower love and strength upon mourning eagle clans. Likewise, when a raven is being mourned, the eagles are there for the ravens. After the service, it is customary for members of the opposite moiety to comfort the grieving family by bringing out their, I'm not even going to try to say that, clan-owned regalia to symbolically catch tears before they hit the ground and comfort grieving clan members with support. That does sound pretty cool. That's a good tradition.
Building a house right next to the cemetery. Hard to think of a worse idea than that.
Well, look at Michael. Some people actually go to cemeteries willingly. People with functional families, I guess.
Yeah, you let me know if you ever meet one of those.
I wouldn't call that right next to the cemetery. It's across a river. Whatever. If you say so, I'll believe you. This is where we saw our scene. Well, she should be around this corner.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
Alright, who do we have here? Benjamin?
Short and simple. I like it.
Come on, there's only a handful left.
That's the first one I looked at.
Lewis. Wasn't he that fancy fisherman?
Yep. Eddie still watches reruns of the show he was on. Every once in a while his face pops up. It's super weird.
Somebody left him a fishing pole, that's cool. Can I go through here? Oh, hell. Fuck that. Let's talk to Michael.
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it. Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable. So, how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr.
Is this a bad time?
With you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
Damn it, I didn't want to cut off the conversation. I thought I was sitting down to listen.
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there.
True.
So we might be having some trouble finding a particular grave?
He's serious? Walk straight to the big tree, then look to your right. I swear, bats have better eyesight than you two.
Says the guy wearing glasses.
Yeah, but these are magnifying glasses. and they do infrared, so I see everything.
You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes, even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
Let's fuck with her.
I wouldn't be too sure about that, Allison.
Hey, not you two. No teaming up. That's not fair.
Ha! I've turned your brother against you.
Whatever. You can keep him.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
I'm sad I interrupted. That's one thing I can say. I love the game, but
So,
oh,
how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
Hey, you do realize I can hear you, right?
Cover your ears, the grown-ups are talking.
well, at least they repeated that one, but multiple times it's
Anyway,
happened.
girl, I know you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Juna's gonna seem real boring after all this, huh?
God, boring sounds so good right now. Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious. Heaven.
Delicious food for tax returns?
You got yourself a deal, mister.
Yeah, sometimes you just miss things because you activate, you push a button, and then right as you push the button, they'll start talking about something else, and then it will get cut off. It happens a lot, which sucks, but
Lost in the chaos of history. What's that mean?
to honor.
Sure. But Michael should know.
Oh, maybe I'll ask him. To honor those no longer with us, he said it again, Tlingit Preservation Committee and the Committee of Delos dedicate this monument as an everlasting connection between past, present, and future generations. May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history. May this be a resting place for our loved ones who have journeyed to the other shore. May our eternal love soothe the wounds of days past toward a brighter horizon. Sounds nice. I wonder if we actually get a dialogue option with Michael.
How's it going?
Yeah, we do.
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Yeah, shoot.
What's the story behind the Tlingit Memorial?
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history.
That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy, you just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
God, assholes.
Yeah. And I mean, it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
Okay, interesting. Getting some history. He said tree and then to the right, so I'd have to assume that the grave is actually over there, and not over here.
Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarl's Branching? Total missed opportunity. Allison, you coming?
I'll be right there. Well, I better make sure he doesn't get lost. See you, Michael.
Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarl's Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
This might take a while.
So I don't remember what her last name is. I mean, I'm assuming it's Becky now, but what was her maiden name?
Not this one.
Nope. I forgot. They probably said, but I completely forgot. Tessa's parents. No, I don't remember what her maiden name is.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
Uh-oh. Traumatic memory time.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, here we go.
Do you remember where she is?
No. And for what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral. Well, only a few steps in, and I'm already starting to regret this.
Allison, please.
I'm not going!
Allison, come back!
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Okay, so that's Tessa, which means that must be my mom's grave, and she's over there at her grave. Interesting. Okay, but we're gonna check the totem. Gotta find everything.
Yeah, that's where I went when I ran off.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
No, don't.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
I'll be... But I'm gonna come see you every week. And we'll talk with our voice every day. But... I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. I'll be back soon,
Wait, they
alright?
didn't show that in the memories.
But I'm gonna come see you every week. And we'll talk with our voice every day. But I promise. I'll be back soon, alright?
This seems more likely. I feel bad choosing Allison every time, but it seems
I'll
more...
be back soon, alright? Promise. Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. About to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today.
Gotta watch the snow deformation technology.
You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
This spot's familiar. I forgot how hard Marion took it when Eddie's mom died.
Well, we were only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
Oh,
No way. Her box is still here?
Well, we did cover it in like 100 layers of glue.
who do we have here? The very old beaver. Okay, for some reason the voices are not playing. The very old beaver is a helpful and industrious creature. She is the princess's most loyal friend. Okay, don't know why the voices aren't playing, but there you go. Oh, is this a kid? Ben Anderson, 2002 to 2005. Shit. That sucks.
Ty,
What?
This is it. Right?
yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
I still haven't found it.
Sorry.
Wait, let's go up
All
here.
I remember is a bird jumping around on a stump during the funeral.
This is Tessa, right?
No, I want to see her grave before we go.
God damn it. This can't be
No
it.
dice. Not hers.
That can't be it either. These 3 could be it, maybe. Alright, found it first. Third try.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
They got some mean faces right now.
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well... Just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
Oh, boy. Well, you did what you had to. No. You destroyed our family. No, I'll go with you could have done better. You did what you could have done better.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
Oh, boy. Yeah, we gotta forgive her. We can't live our lives like this. I'm done losing people. We're gonna let her back. She's a little misguided, but I think I can understand.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
The cake of forgiveness. Coconut.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
Yep. Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
Oh, I'm sure you'll both manage to never talk about today.
Exactly. Awkward as hell. You want to sit down for a bit?
Yeah, sure.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
Yeah, stop putting yourself down, man. You gotta be positive.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh?
No.
Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her.
Mad Hunter, please,
Not
bring
even
it up.
Tessa. Or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Just got fucking goosebumps, dude. That music sting really hit me.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Oh shit.
Tyler, are you all right?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
Wow, you got that fire out quick, huh?
What happened?
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
God, why would someone try to burn down our barn?
Is that
I don't know. But I'm going to find out.
the real Mad Hunter, possibly?
Well, at least he left us the junker. So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope, I taught myself.
ABC's fire extinguishers.
I might have found something.
Okay, well then let's not look at that.
Did he really have to smash everything? He went looking under the rug? This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him. Asshole even dumped the drawers.
Give me that. This could be a very important clue.
At least you were spared.
God, he really turned this place upside down.
Moon Hag.
The Moon Hag is an old and powerful witch. She lures her innocent victims deep beneath the ice and traps them there forever.
The plot thickens. Who's the Moon Hag?
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Huh. These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead. Little house on the tundra.
Yeah, I have a feeling this box is gonna have some revelations. So I see. I'm just. Is it real? Is there actually something occult going on? That's the question.
Guess we know how he made the hole.
Is she really like a princess or something, like in a faraway land that came here, like some kind of dimensional thing? Or am I overthinking this?
He went looking under the rug?
Hold on, we gotta know. It looked like there was a lot
Step back.
I'll be
bigger
fine.
of a fire. Also, that guy could come back. You should probably watch out.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
Oh, please open it. Oh, God.
What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though.
Oh, we gotta solve a puzzle, huh?
3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
Okay, let's look for an eye with a lock in the center.
Wait,
Right here.
look. It's the same symbol.
The secret keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Once upon a time, in the deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblin spied on the secret keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up secrets the animals of the forest had for sale. How, said the first goblin, does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads? Let's find out, said the second, and so the goblins watched the secret keeper. They watched her until the stalwart moose came to her, head hanging low. It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember. Okay, so Stalwart Moose is Eddie. The secret keeper nodded and gazed into the Stalwart Moose's eyes. Though the goblins couldn't hear anything, they knew she was speaking to the moose, for the secret keeper spoke in people's minds with the gift of the voice. Okay, so it's not just because they're twins. There's an actual secret to speaking telepathically. After a few minutes, the Stalwart Moose blinked. I feel lighter, said the moose. Did I just give you something? The secret keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The stalwart moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were often up to mischief. The two goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on, because they were not doing anything obviously bad. Now, I'm not seeing a lot of numbers in there. This might be a hard one to crack. Okay, I mean, there's two goblins, but this can't be this. These numbers don't make sense. Two goblins and a coin. What do the numbers go to? Yeah, they go all the way up to 9.
I think we just need to break the lock. There must be something in here we can use to get it open. And preferably without destroying the box.
No way, we got to. We gotta find out the secret. The Mad Hunter gets his hand back. The goblins earned their voice. That's the name of this. The goblins earn their voice. So does she give them the powers? The secret keeper? I don't see any obvious numbers. This is not easy. Goblins tricked the Mad Hunter. Moon Hag was just mentioned. That's the only one with this symbol. There's stories, multiple stories, marked as the princess. And the frog and the bear, but the only one with the secret keeper is this one. Right? Yeah, the only story of the secret keeper is this one.
Finding anything?
Just give me a sec. We wrote a shit ton of
47. Page 47. That might be something.
That wasn't it. Come on.
I think we just need to break the lock.
Shh.
There must be something in here we can use to get it open. And preferably without destroying the box.
I'm sure there is, but I'm just gonna look around and see if there's any clues. Or if I'm just missing something.
Great. More to clean. This guy went on a tear. Too bad he wasn't after this. He went looking under the rug?
Hey, doesn't that carving look like the secret keeper from the Book of Goblins?
Yes, it does.
Doesn't that
I don't see any obvious numbers in here. I have to rack my brain. I'm not hanging up on this one. Once upon a time. Meaning she paid for her secrets. Or she paid for the secret of the moose. This one's got an edit on it. Okay, this one's... I'm not seeing the obvious answer here. It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. The goblins earn their voice. Does that have anything to do with it? See, I'm wondering if it's something in the picture, but I don't see anything obvious. That would be a 3 digits combination. Pelican forgives the goblins. Goblins meets ice troll.
Carving look like the secret keeper from the Book of Goblins?
Any brilliant ideas?
Knowing Marianne, it's probably connected to the Book of Goblins somehow. I think we just need to break the lock.
I know it
There must
is.
be something in here we can use to get it open.
I need you to give me
preferably without destroying the box.
a better clue, please.
Everything's on the floor.
Just give me a better clue, please, because I'm not getting it.
That damn broken door. It let him right in. That damn broken door. It let him right in. Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission. Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
Hey, are there footsteps on the other side?
Yeah. That must be where he climbed out.
Oh, he's long gone.
Yep. He doesn't have the secret clue to this box. Well, maybe he does. I don't know.
He didn't try to get in here. Just like we left it.
So?
Still no sign of him.
Yeah, whoever this person is knew what he was looking for.
Nothing's been forced open.
So he didn't try to get into the house at all.
He went straight for the book. Or, not the book, the chest. To burn it.
Hey, doesn't that carving look like the secret keeper from the Book of Goblins?
Yeah, I just don't see any obvious combination in here. That would be 3 digits. Well, I can't bear to remember. Is that some kind of clue about the bear? Is that some kind of clue about the bear? Yeah, I don't see anything in the picture that stands out as an obvious combination. Or am I just wrong? Two goblins. And her holding up something, a secret presumably. Hmm. Hmm. I'm wondering if it's connected to other stories, maybe? Come on, give me a clue, Allison. Come on.
Hey, doesn't that carving look like the secret?
Any brilliant ideas?
Knowing Marianne. It's probably connected to the Book of Goblins somehow.
Any brilliant ideas?
Knowing Marianne.
That's not a clue.
It's probably...
This is rough. This is rough. Why is this so difficult? I'm sure it's not difficult, I'm just making it difficult, but I can't see anything. It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember. Spoke into people's minds with the gift of the voice. After a few minutes, the moose blinked. I just don't know on this one. What could it be? Is it just that story I need to look at, or do I need to look at all of them? Oh, wait. Okay, this is not, there's a lot more to this story than this one page. So why when I go next? Oh, I'm doing this wrong. There's a whole other... Okay, I must be the dumbest person on earth. I thought that this was the whole story. There's another page. I need to know what the secret was, said one of the goblins. Let's go buy it. So the goblins approached the secret keeper before she could stow away the moose's secret. We want to buy the moose's secret. What do you have to trade? Asked the secret keeper, her voice filling their minds. The goblins produced a silver-handled hairbrush they had stolen from the princess, and the secret keeper nodded. And that is how the goblins came to know that moose's mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. The secret keeper moved on. The first of the goblins said, I want to know more, so the goblins followed the secret keeper. hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak of a nearby ridge and watched as she stowed the rest of the day's secrets high in a cloud. When she had gone, they climbed up a high spruce tree that disappeared into the misty sky. They reached out and just managed to dip their hands into the clouds. Their heads were filled with memories, and they snatched their hands back out, as if they had thrust them in boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. That was how the secret keeper found them, crying in the tree. "You stole my secrets," seethed the secret keeper. "Give them back." The crafty goblins stopped crying, because they saw an opportunity. "What will you give us in exchange?" they asked. "I will give you back the silver-handled hairbrush," offered the secret keeper. "For so many secrets?" "Shh, you'll have to offer more than that." "What if," said the secret keeper, "I shared the gift of the voice?" The crafty goblins grew excited. "That will do." So the secret keeper shared the gift of the voice with the goblins, and immediately they found that they could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. The crafty goblins gave back the secrets they had taken, and ran back to the big wooden house. There they found the princess preparing food. They tried to peer into her mind, but they found it was blank. They tried to speak to her using only their minds, but she could not hear them. It seemed the secret keeper was craftier than the crafty goblins, for she had only shared enough of her power to let the goblins use the voice with each other, and not with the whole of the forest. And that is how the goblins stole the gift of the voice from the secret keeper. But why they could only use it with each other. Okay, and now it's obvious. There's an O and a 3 right there. And presumably that's a 730.
Connected to the Book of Goblins somehow.
Any brilliant ideas?
Okay, so it's
Marianne.
probably a 1.
It's probably connected to the Book of Goblins somehow.
That did it.
What do we get? 2 pieces of paper.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
"Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want to think I chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same. Heart symbol. P.S. I bought you a little something for next time. I can't wait to see how it looks on you." But no name.
Fuck. That's rough.
"Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know you..."
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion.
"Tyler, I'm trying
Even
to...
though she wanted to keep us.
I'm trying to read this, man. I know you feel you'd make a great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday, but right now we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, and I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need." And you're right, he was trying to talk her into an abortion. That's not as revelatory as I was hoping. Gotta say.
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
Oh, well, there's only 2.
It didn't look like he tried to get into the house.
Yeah, he knew to look in the barn. He must have known they were there.
Or just knew our mother really well. He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside.
So, I think he was wearing fishing gear.
Fishing gear? Does that mean...
Let's not jump to any conclusions. Half the town's probably got the same gear.
Uh-oh.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
Yeah,
Alright.
because
Let's go.
first time you guys remembered it, there was no Mad Hunter in the fucking forest.
This is where I tripped.
The Mad Hunter.
Yeah, he's there.
There was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see?
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that?
I gotta know if this is just... The Mad Hunter's if there's really something going on, I gotta know. Or if it's just their memories.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, boy.
We can do it.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it, though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
I'll try.
Okay, here we go. Shit.
I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
No, 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 no.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
I don't owe you anything.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I don't get desperate. You could help us out. Lend me some money.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No, no.